FARTCOIN is becoming the trend-setting meme coin of this mini April bull run, we could call it. As you probably know, the market is quietly heating up in the last few days, and April is statistically the second or third best performing month on average each year in crypto, depending on how far back the stats you go, whether you go back to 2008 or 2011, 2012 era. And so the bottom line is we've been waiting for these April pumps. It happened a little later than usual, almost in the last week, but better late than never, and FARTCOIN is leading the way. What a chart that is. FARTCOIN is up 23% on the day, up about 88% on the 2-week, and up 118% on the 30-day. For a billion market cap coin, that is very unusual to have those huge price swings. And yes, we broke 1 billion for the second time late last night around midnight. This coin just pumps on at weird times. But here's the chart. So the all-time high is 2.6 billion set 3 months ago in January when we had that big run up. Then this coin had an 85% pullback all the way down to below 300 million. People were calling it a scam, in the same way they called PEPE a scam after the first dump, in the same way they called Brett a scam after the first dump. But now we are back on the uptick, and this coin has done a 4x since those lows set about 2.5 months ago. And as a matter of fact, FARTCOIN has now flipped bonk to become the number 2 meme coin on Solana, only behind, of course, the official Trump coin, which is at 1.8 billion. And then bonk and FARTCOIN, we got a nice rivalry setting up here. They are neck and neck at 1.07 to 1.09 billion. And then WIF, of course, has just fallen off the wayside completely. They are back down below 500 million market cap. Now, a lot of people are starting to make the comparisons between FARTCOIN and PEPE. They're saying FARTCOIN is the new PEPE of today's crypto cycle. Why is that relevant? Well, simple, because every single market pump over the last 2 years, PEPE, just by virtue of being the undisputed meme leader, has pumped stratospherically during those time periods on no news whatsoever. Let me show you what I am talking about. Here's the PEPE chart. So this was last late February, early March, when Brett came out and meme coins were hot. PEPE had a big god candle here to about 4 to 5 billion market cap. Slight dip. Fast forward to early June of 2024. That was when Giga came out, was pumping. That was when WIF had its huge rise to 2.5 billion. PEPE had another rise, this time to about 7 or 8 billion market cap. But then the biggest one of all, right here, 3 months ago when Trump's Solana coin came out, and that wasn't even on Ethereum, that was on Solana. But just because memes were hot, PEPE had a god candle up to its all-time high of close to 12 billion. And so this is relevant to FARTCOIN, because if FARTCOIN is the new PEPE, then we are going to see its next pump go to 4 to 5 billion market cap, and then to 7 or 8 billion, and then to 12 billion, all of that on no news whatsoever. You can imagine what would happen if and when FARTCOIN gets listed on the big 4 exchanges. Currently, they're on BitGet, MEXC, Gate, KuCoin. They're not on the top 4, Binance, Coinbase, Bybit, and OKX. Once those listings start happening, it is just wazoo for the chart. Other people are starting to pick up on FARTCOIN here. The social media hype is from the middle part of April into the middle part of March. Social media hype picked up 500%. It also picked up 500% from the middle part of March to the middle part of February when the price was down. So people are noticing. Additionally, open interest jumped 500%. That means there's 500% more leveraged futures bets, whether it's long or short, on FARTCOIN. So a lot of people are predicting its long-term price direction, and it is a positive rate currently, which means that there are more bets, long bets, people betting that it's going to go up, than short bets. And that is it for FARTCOIN. FARTCOIN Army, drop a comment down below. Let me know your price prediction. Let me know the next exchange you think it will be going on. Let me know any other bullish news you would like to hear from the team. Be back later in the video. Bankrupt signing out. Catch you later.